The Power Rangers reboot is a loving tribute to its source material, full of references and nods to the show's many seasons. Here's what we found. The Rangers attend Angel Grove High School, and the movie uses the exact same school crest and tiger mascot from the TV show. The mascot can be seen on Jason's truck, a red Ford Ranger. The house and bedroom of each Ranger is packed with little nods, like how Trini's house has yellow walls and there's a tiger design on her window, and Jason's bathroom is painted red. Each Ranger almost always wears their signature color, an old trope of the show. When Billy is working to remove Jason's ankle monitor, action figures of Rita's goofy henchmen from the original show, Finster, Squat, and Babu, can be seen on the shelf in the background. Rita's staff has the same circular design as the original, but with her origin having changed to her being the Green Ranger, the staff houses the green power coin instead of a red gem. When Rita gets slapped into space, she's shown floating towards the moon, which is where she had her palace in the show. Original Yellow Ranger actress Thuy Trang passed away in 2001, and the movie honors her by having actress Becky G wear a shirt bearing the year 1973, Trang's birth year. The movie also addresses how the show's Yellow Ranger was male in the Japanese Super Sentai show from which Power Rangers was adapted. The footage of the Power Rangers in costume was reused for the American version, so you'll notice that while the Pink Ranger has a skirt, the Yellow Ranger does not. This gets a nod when Trini's little brothers assume the Yellow Ranger is a man. The Rangers' choice to turn down Zordon's initial offer to be Power Rangers, as well as Jason's hesitation to go along with that choice, is taken directly from the first episode of the show. Zordon is voiced by Bryan Cranston, but he actually voiced the villain Snizzard and Twin Man back in the original show.
Mirrors, mirrors all around, smash the Rangers to the ground!
The show's creators even named the Blue Ranger after him, Billy Cranston. Speaking of Zordon, the 3 rules for being a Power Ranger are taken almost word for word from the show. First, never use your power for personal gain. Second, never escalate a battle. And finally, keep your identity a secret. No one may know that you are a Power Ranger. The only difference is that in the show, he says not to escalate a battle unless forced to by Rita. The shot of the Zord stampeding into combat is identical to the one from the original show. In that same moment, a version of the iconic theme music from Mighty Morphin Power Rangers the movie plays. The show often featured fights in abandoned, unpopulated areas. Sure enough, the first time the Rangers morph, they battle putties in a deserted gold mine. Numerous catchphrases from the show are worked into the movie. Jason says,
"It's Morphin time,"
when the Rangers step onto the command center platforms and finally get their armor. When Rita forms Goldar, she says, "Make my monster grow," which she would say in the show when she threw her staff down to Earth to make the monster of the day grow into a giant. Alpha 5 says, "Go go Power Rangers," as the Rangers suit up to fight Rita and Goldar. Alpha 5 also says his signature "ay ay ay," although now it's more of a phrase of exasperation than a complete freakout when something goes wrong.
Ay ay ay.
The Zeo Crystal, which Rita is after in the movie, was originally introduced in Power Rangers Zeo. In the show, the crystal was a source of immense energy and was broken into pieces so the Rangers could use it to morph after the command center was destroyed. While driving, Jason's dad says the cross-section of Mariner Bay and Reefside, which are the names of the cities that the show's Lightspeed Rescue and Dino Thunder took place, respectively. There's also street signs for Silver Hills from Time Force and Amber Beach from Dino Charge. When Jason uses his Zord to throw a yellow Camaro, he says, "Sorry, Bumblebee," a clear jab at the Transformers movies. You might be wondering why Jason put the power sword away in Zordon's ship at the end. Production notes for the movie reveal that originally there was a plot thread where the sword could only be pulled out by someone worthy, like in the legend of King Arthur and the Sword in the Stone. It looks like that was cut, but they wanted to have a moment of closure for Jason and Zordon, so they kept that part in. A remix of Snap's "The Power" plays during the end credits. The original version of that song was on the soundtrack for Mighty Morphin Power Rangers the movie. While the Mighty Morphin Power Rangers didn't have any powers before morphing, the Dino Gems and Dino Thunder gave the Rangers special powers like invisibility and super speed. The helmet's opening to reveal the Rangers' faces is a design choice inspired by Ninja Storm. Amy Jo Johnson and Jason David Frank, the original Pink and Green Rangers, make cameos in the crowd after the Power Rangers defeat Rita and Goldar. And finally, the post-credits scene sees a teacher call out Tommy Oliver, the original Green Ranger. For more on that, check out our video explaining the ending of the movie, and for more on the Power Rangers, stay tuned, IGN.